Ava was halfway down the hallway when she heard her uncle's voice. "Don't forget who the real father of your baby is." Ava froze. Her mum, Clara, didn't reply right away. Silence filled the house. Ava's heart started beating faster because somehow she felt those words that night. Ava lay in bed staring at the ceiling, replaying the sentence again and again. Her real father wasn't her father. Years earlier, before Ava was born, Clara had met Daniel in university. He was charming at first, but the charm didn't last. Soon, it was shouting instead of talking and excessive drinking. Daniel was only kind when he wanted something like money, favors, control. Clara grew tired and left him quietly. What she didn't know, and what would haunt her for years, was that she was already pregnant.
2 weeks later, Clara met Leo.
Leo was calm where Daniel was loud, gentle where Daniel was cruel. He really listened. Loving him felt easy, safe and healing. For the first time, Clara imagined a future that didn't involve fear. Then came the moment that shattered her. She saw Leo laughing with Daniel on campus. That was when she found out. Leo was Daniel's younger brother. The ground fell out from under her. Clara never told Leo about the pregnancy timeline. By the time Ava was born, the truth felt buried under diapers. Laughter, late-night feedings, and love that felt real enough to be true. Leo never questioned it. He loved Ava instantly, fiercely. He stayed up during fevers, clapped the loudest at school events, and called her my girl with pride in his voice. And Clara let herself believe it too. She believed love could rewrite biology. Years later, Ava fell sick. Hospital visits turned into tests. Tests turned into long conversations behind closed doors. That was when Clara realized. The truth she had buried came back with proof. Leo wasn't Ava's biological father. Her hands shook as she dialed Daniel's number, the man she had sworn to never speak to again. She thought honesty might bring peace. Instead, it brought threats. Daniel didn't yell. He didn't argue.
He smiled.
"If Leo ever finds out," he said, "you know what happens." Threatening and blackmailing followed. Clara paid Daniel to protect her daughter. She paid to protect the man who loved Ava like his own. And every payment made her feel smaller. But Ava knew everything.
The tension.
The whispered phone calls. The way her mum flinched when she hears Uncle Don. And most of all, the way her uncle looked at her, like she was a secret he owned. So Ava did something no one expected. One evening, Ava sat beside her dad and asked him a question. "Do you think being a dad is about blood? Or about who stays?"
Leo laughed.
And answered easily.
Ava nodded.
Then, slowly, carefully, she told him everything. The overheard sentence. "Je teste. Je monnaie. Je fear." She trusted him with the truth. Leo didn't speak for a long time. Then he hugged her tight, steady, unbreakable. "I've been your father since the day you were born," he said. "No test can change that." And for the first time, the secret lost its power. Leo didn't confront Daniel immediately. That wasn't his style. He went home first. Sat in the dark. Let Ava's words replay in his head. A child shouldn't have to carry secrets meant for adults. And yet she had. For years. By morning, Leo was calm. And when calm replaces anger, it's usually because a decision has already been made. Leo asked Daniel to meet him at a quiet cafe. Daniel arrived late, smug, already confident. He leaned back in his chair like he still owned the room. "You look serious," Daniel said. "Let me guess. Clara finally told you." Leo didn't flinch. "I know everything."
Daniel smiled.
"Then you know she lied to you." Leo leaned forward. "No, I know you threatened her." Daniel laughed. "Careful, little brother. Biology matters. She's mine." Leo's voice stayed steady. "You don't even know her favorite food." Daniel's smile faded. "She gets nervous before exams," Leo continued. "She hums when she's thinking. She still checks under the bed, even though she pretends she's too old for that."
Leo paused.
"You were never her father. You were just a man who showed up with threats." Daniel leaned closer. "I can ruin everything." One word to her. "You already tried," Leo cut in. "And it ends today." He slid an envelope across the table. "Not money. Legal papers. I documented every transfer, every message, every threat." Leo's eyes were calm, almost cold. "If you contact Clara or Ava again, this goes straight to the police." Daniel's face drained of color. "And one more thing," Leo added. "If blood made someone a father, you would have been one a long time ago." Daniel stood up, without another word. He never came back. That night, Leo sat across from Clara at the kitchen table. Just silence until Clara broke. "I was scared," she whispered. "I didn't want to lose you." Leo nodded. "I know." Tears spilled. "I let him hurt us." Leo reached for her hand. "You protected Ava the only way you knew how. That doesn't make you weak." Clara looked up, eyes shaking. "Aren't you angry?" Leo exhaled slowly. "I'm angry that you carried this alone." Then Leo said the words Clara never thought she'd hear. "I don't need a test to tell me who my daughter is."
Clara sobbed.
"I chose her," he continued. "Every day. And I'd choose her again knowing everything." That night, the house felt lighter. The secret was gone. The fear was gone. And Ava, listening from her room, finally slept without the weight of someone else's truth on her chest. Because sometimes the strongest families aren't built by blood. They're built by the people who stay.